So 3 foods that I absolutely love. I love very sour things, so I'd say green mango has to be one of them. I grew up in an area that's there's a lot of really good Greek cuisine, so I'd say souvlaki. And what's the third thing that I really love? Oh, I love halim. No, I don't have any foods that I hate. No, nothing. I'm not a big sweet tooth, so I don't like otirikto mishti. I really don't like a lot of sweets, but I don't hate anything. So either din I'd say gajar halwa, amar abbu khichuri gorur mangsho rade, and I'd say shemai. Like do ek din iftare, first few iftars you want to have the traditional spread, but I think 30 din oi bhabe khawa is a little bit like it's taxing on the body. So of course this is our tradition, so I absolutely love prothom koyekta roja to bhaloi lage, like amader piajo begoni egulo sob kichu prothom koyek din bhalo lage, and then I do try and like the further you get into the month, I think I just cut down a little bit and go straight into dinner. So lobon thakle sob kichu ranna kora সম্ভব. I think you need an element of acid, although it's not moshla, I'd say lime, but acid or jinishta niye ashte gele you can use like dried green mango powder, amchur, so that will give you that roundness. Our third ingredient that you can make everything taste good, I like kalo jira. I think sweet, savory, sob kichu because it's got a bitter undertone, so I think so one is salt, one is acid, and one is bitterness. I think this is a really important factor. UN World Food Programme er sathe ekta campaign jeta like we try and draw attention to is stop the waste. So food waste is a huge issue in the world, not amader deshe but pura dunyate food waste is a huge issue. So I think upcycling things like rice, eta amar Facebook ba Instagram gele you'll be able to find a few of those recipes jekhane we've turned leftover rice into a pizza base. So I think they're recipes that I think are important and that I like to develop and work on. So erokom to prochur recipe ache ar amar Instagram Facebook ke gele you can find some of those. ওই চিন্তাটা ছিল যে that was the challenge of the day. So ওই দিন যেই চ্যালেঞ্জটা came up, they asked to have a dish that uses the element of smoke. So chefs all around the world, they try and capture, তখন I was reading this article in Food 52 and I think Heston Blumenthal was working on the concept of how to capture the element of smoke in water. And আমি যদি আমার নিজের কালচারের সাথে ওটা রিলেট করি তাহলে তো it's actually found in panta bhat. Amra kintu moric eta jokhon we set the chili on fire, amra jokhon eta begun bhartate di ba alu bhartate di, even panta bhate di, what happens is that the smoke flavor infuses into whatever element we're cooking. So I thought that was a really interesting concept, and that's why when they asked me to use smoke, I immediately thought, okay, this is really interesting. Amar mono hoy na the judges will ever try this dish. Kuno restaurant e gele ba kothao gele duniyate. I don't think that these 3 judges sitting in front of me will ever try this. So it was a huge risk to take. It was scary and it was risky, and I think that risk paid off. My favorite street food in Dhaka is obviously fuchka.